really unacceptable how we started the game. Obviously frustrated, conceding 3 goals. Here again, we're leaking goals at the moment, so it's something certainly that I need to do a better job of, and we'll work towards fixing that. Fortunately, quick turnaround. The game here on Wednesday, and we'll try to improve. I think anytime you go down 3 goals, it's difficult to come back from. Thought we created enough opportunities again tonight to at least get a draw out of it, but ultimately, it's not a good result, and something that we got to look at and try to improve here for Wednesday.
In your view, what has been happening defensively? I know you talked earlier in the season about some individual mistakes, but it seems like more recently, Ombi mentioned, transition defense. Is there something that sticks out to you as you watch today's game, and something that you want to focus on moving forward?
Yeah, I think in where we're turning the ball, the second goal comes from a turnover from Napo in the middle of the field, and we end up having to get behind the ball. So I think it was the third goal, and we're turning the ball over in poor areas, right? I mean, I think we had 70% of the ball again tonight. So it's pretty clear how Tulsa is trying to play against us, and we have to do a better job of recognizing those moments. So certainly, transition to defending is something we've talked about quite a bit. That's for sure, because it's where a lot of the goals are coming from. But again, we got to be more responsible with the ball, and we can't continue to shoot ourselves in the foot.
The offense obviously still clicking though. What do you feel like it was that turned the corner for you all today to start a rally and sort of dominate the rest of the game?
Yeah, well, felt how the game was going in the first half. Obviously, there was a lot of space wide. So what we tried to do is bring on Cam so that we had 2 9s in the box to be able to get on the end of some of the service. Again, I thought obviously second goal comes from that. Cam does a good job getting on the end of it. But ultimately, I wasn't happy with the mentality clearly there in the first half. Don't use the conditions, the travel, those things ever as an excuse, right? I mean, we had to do it before here, and we had to do it on short rest. So ultimately, yeah, the attack has been firing, but at the end of the day, we can't concede the amount of goals that we're conceding. And I take responsibility for that first and foremost.
Well, you mentioned the short rest. This is the first of 3 games in 8 days. Are you glad in that respect that you get a chance on Wednesday to come out and maybe show something different?
Yeah, I told the players, fortunately for us, we have a quick turnaround. We have the ability to come back, show our resolve, and at Lynn Family Stadium, make sure we come away with 3 points, right? So, I think it's obviously not a good result, but we have plenty that we can learn from it. There's no doubt about it, and ultimately we've done a good job of bouncing back, and so we have to do that, and we have to finish this week off with 6 points and nothing less.
One other thing I wanted to ask about, just the striker partnership that you have between Kyle Gregg and Cameron Lancaster. Obviously, Cam gets back into the 18 today. When you have 2 guys like that who are a little bit different players, looking forward, how do you feel like you can use them, at different points to get to whatever goal you're trying to in that moment?
Yeah, I think it gives us multiple options, right? We switched to two forwards tonight, and how they are performing will dictate, how they play. So, it certainly gives us a little bit of more versatility with regard to the shape, and it's something that we'll continue to look at moving forward.